Today we are going to learn how to solve metric conversions using proportions. First, we have a couple of definitions. Meters, liters, and grams are what we use to measure within the metric system. Meters measures length, the length and the measurement of distance between two endpoints. Liters measures capacity. Capacity is a measurement of dry or solid volume, and grams measures weight. Weight is the measurement that tells how heavy an object is. We have steps that you can always refer to solve the metrics conversions using proportions. And these steps we're going to go through while we're practicing, but when you do these on your own, here's a reference. First, make a ratio using what we have. What do we know from the problem? Set your first ratio equal to a ratio showing what you want. That's where the variable comes in. What is the unknown? Make sure the label you have on top of the first ratio is the label you have on top of your second ratio within the proportion. Do the same as in step 3 with your bottom ratio, and then we're going to cross multiply and simplify. So number 1 says, convert 3 liters to milliliters, and then here it gives us our conversion. So that's what we know. That's in 1, make a ratio using what we have or what we know. Well, we know that 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. So let's make a ratio. 1 liter over 1,000 milliliters. Step 2 is set your first ratio equal to what you want. What is our unknown? Well, we want to convert 3 liters to milliliters. So we want to make sure that our labels are on the same. So if we're doing liters over milliliters, then liters goes on top. So 3 liters goes on top. And I don't know how many milliliters, that's what I want to find. So it's an X, milliliters. And then I solve by multiplying a cross. So my first step is to write that 1 times X is what I'm going to multiply first. I'm going to bring down my equal sign. And then I'm going to multiply my next diagonal, which is 3 times 1,000. Okay, then I simplify. 1 times X is just X, and 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. And what unit was I searching for? Milliliters. Don't forget your label. 3,000 milliliters is my final answer. Let's try this again. Convert 34 hundredths kilograms to grams. So here again is what we know. So our first ratio is what we know. So I know that 1 gram is over 0 and 1,000 kilograms. Then I set it equal and set it to what I know from my problem, or what I'm looking for rather. So again, here I put grams on top and kilograms on bottom. So I want to make sure I keep it that way. Is it okay to put kilograms on top and grams on bottom? Absolutely, as long as you follow number 3 and 4 on your steps. So that means I don't know grams over 0 and 34 hundredth kilograms. So again, I want to multiply my diagonals. So I'm showing you that it doesn't matter which diagonal you pick first. So I'm going to pick this one. And I'm going to do 1,000 times X equals, don't forget to bring down your equal sign, the other and that is 1 times 0 and 34 hundredths. So this is exactly what it says. 100ths x equals 0 and 34 hundredths. So we learned within our proportions that we want x by itself. So we want to solve for x. We want to solve and make x be by itself, so we want to get rid of the 1,000ths. In order to do that, you're going to divide by 1,000ths over here to make that go to 1. What you do to the left side, you have to do to the right side. So that will equal x. So I go over to the side and I divide. The numerator is my dividend inside, and my denominator is my divisor outside. I would like you to divide this on your own and press play when you have finished. Okay, so when you divided this, remember to move your decimals over in your divisor and do the same amount of times in your dividend. Bring your decimals straight up and then divide like normal. So this should have given us that x equals 340 grams. I would like you to set this one up on your own and try to solve. When you have finished, press play to check your work. So to set this up, we want to have 1 liter over 1,000 milliliters equals 1.4 liters over x milliliters. Then we cross multiply. 1 times x equals 1 4/10 times 1,000. We come over here and we multiply, and we get x equals 1,400 milliliters. Number four, I would like you to do on your own, and we will check this one tomorrow with our table groups. Number five says that Ashley is training for a marathon by jogging 6 meters every other day. How many centimeters does she jog every other day? So again, pull what you know, and this is what we know right here. 1 meter over 100 centimeters. That means 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. I'm doing meters over centimeters. So then my next step is set it equal, and my other step is to what is our unknown? What do we want to do? Well, we know 6 meters, and we do not know x centimeters. And then we solve. Finish this one with yourself also, and we will check this with your table groups tomorrow. Please make sure you write down a question you still have, or write a problem for your table to solve. And I will tell you your conversion, what you know. Just come up with the other part of the problem.